Yes, hello again, my Katubuka friends. Good morning. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, Malaysia. Good morning, Southeast Asia. Good morning, the whole world. To all my friends out there, we are here again at my small window for a very quick, a 1 hour live stream and showing the sunrise and also at the same time the traffic conditions of this main highway here in Malaysia, the main trunk roads traversing all of these 13 states here in Malaysia. Welcome and have a chat, and we're viewing the very nice sunset this morning. As you can see, there is yellowish or orange stripes below that cloud, and while the traffic, the lights of the highway is still on as well, with the moving cars, obviously. So this is the nice view this morning at March the 3rd, 2022. Time check is exactly 7:04 in the morning. While I'm trying to prepare while talking and doing my stuff, going for my usual work, my everyday work, office work. I'm having a meeting today in one of the places here in Malaysia. Oh, exactly at Putrajaya today, this morning. So please do join me for this 1 hour chit chat, and to my friends out there who wanted to have to increase their subscriber into their channel. So this is the place. And while preparing for my coffee as well, and hope everybody is doing great. I mean, in Asia, you just wake up or you're already on the way to work. And some places and a part of the world, so they are in the afternoon or still sleeping, our friends out there. So please come and join me. Drop your channels, your link of your channels here, and we try to help and as much as we can to increase your channel, your subscriber as well. All right, I have to prepare for my coffee right now. It is actually very quick that the sunrise, I mean the place where the sunrise is very quick. I mean to light up. I mean it changes the lighting, you know. So At this moment, the traffic is still very, very smooth going in and out of Kuala Lumpur. My dear friends here in Malaysia who is traveling right now. Time check is 7 and 10 in the morning, 3rd of March 2022. Then as you can see as well, it's partly cloudy. I think it's all the day. I mean, as the screen now is still, well, I don't know whether that is actually a fog or a cloud on my window. But we are actually under 24 degrees Celsius now, estimated. And we'll be looking at the traffic, which is actually maybe picking up maybe around in 30 minutes time, going down the hill. I mean the ones going down to the left, from right to left. As you can see now is it's a little bit the traffic now is picking it up. And yeah, there you go. My cousin, my Myong TV, harang kas, sabi niya. Kumusta cousin? It's actually my cousin is actually in Torino, Italy. And she's always be there supportive in our channel. So please, if you wanted to drop down your channel here, that we can help you on the subscriber and watch hour, this is the place. So we can help to connect to our friends all over the world. And like I mentioned, my cousin is with us this morning. I know that he's just coming back from his work. I think they are what, midnight kasi? Rabi yun ta? Ano orasin? Dumalauna ka nga sumusumurag dito yan. Ingat ka dyan kung magbibiyahe ka pa o ano ka na. Karating ka na sa inyong bahay. At basta yan, tapusin lang yung harang kasi. Nagwalwal kami ni Sister Victoria Kulube kahapon. Isang oras kaming nagdadakdak dito eh. At kagaya ng dating gawi, ganito yung pang umagang ginagawa habang nagkakape at naggagayak pabalik sa trabaho. Medyo inilihis ko lang yung camera para medyo makita ng konti. Ganda na eh, bilis nung ang bilis nung liwanag na lumabas. Kaya nandito lang po tayo kung sino man yung gustong halubilo sa ating umaga. Hanggang alas 8 po tayo dito at sana ay merong tayong matulungan ng magandang umaga na ito. And there you go. Um, Time check is 7:21 in the morning. Now the cloud is looking very awesome again this morning after that gray stripe when we started 20 minutes ago. I think I need to move it again a little bit pan to the to the right and up so you can see the nice clouds. And there you go. It's better. Now we are showing the sunrise and the traffic flow, which is still very smooth flowing. It's a normal traffic that's coming down the hill towards Kuala Lumpur. We are not competing with ITs in here. You know, my Katubuka friends, ITs is the one that manning the traffic. It's actually part of the. I can say that they are under the One Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur office. Also having all of these cameras and showing the traffic situations around the city center. I mean Kuala Lumpur. When you're entering Kuala Lumpur after the toll plazas of this highways that we are watching right now. It is actually the integrated uh, taxonomic information system, ITs. That is in English. In Bahasa, they call it Pusat Pengurusan Pengangkutan. So I think that is the terms they're using it. I think integrated. I think this is now that is actually in Canada. I think I'm just trying to search something. It's actually integrated transportation information system here in Kuala Lumpur. What I'm reading just now was in Canada. So meaning this is actually a traffic management system in Klang Valley in Malaysia. That is what I'm looking at now. And it's actually began operating in 2005 in Kuala Lumpur. So again, this is part of this highway traffic information system along these highways here in Malaysia. And I think they are adopting that, which is very, very useful for us drivers or travelers, that they will be inform us on the situations on the highway while you are driving. And now, I mean, most especially if this ITIS thing is mainly in the Kuala Lumpur city center, Kuala Lumpur City Hall, under the Kuala Lumpur City Hall, I should say. So yeah, and they have a lot of cameras. Maybe yeah, they are installed on some of those traffic lights, or there are some high masts along the highway in Kuala Lumpur as well. So, which is very important. Surveillance or anything, traffic, or you can easily can catch up anyone speeding or beating the red traffic light and those kind of thing. So yes, we are not competing in here, but I'm just trying to share. We're only trying to share what we can, can help our friends out there who's traveling. And at the same time, it's showing you something like a nice painting every day on the sky on this same locations that I'm showing. Rain or shine, we will be here every morning, giving some update to our friends out there. While one of the intention of this live stream is also to help our friends out there who's new in YouTube to to help and reach out with our friends out there who might want to help them to increase their watch hours and subscriber. Time check po tayo, 7:28 po ng umaga dito sa Malaysia. At Marso 3, 2022. It's very nice weather this morning because last night there was a rain here in this area. And it's still cooling. Well, it's 24 degrees Celsius right now. Well, most of you are traveling now, going to the office. Either you are here in Malaysia or in the Philippines. But I think if in the Philippines, mostly are already in the office. Or yes, I mean, if you are unlucky, you're still on the traffic jam. And Singapore, I'm not sure. In Brunei, I was there for years. I presume it's still very, very quiet there. So it's very nice to stay with, to work with, if you wanted to save some money and things. Because you cannot go anywhere. I mean, during my time, 8 years ago, they're still building up some of these shopping malls, undergoing constructions and housing projects. So I don't know whether they're still the same. The airport is nice. They're under construction when I left Brunei. "7:30 po tayo ng umaga. At habang ako ay kukuha ng kape para tayo ay magising. At ayan po, at ipapakita lang po natin yung pagsikat ng araw ulit. Bago natin nilihis ulit dun sa may traffic. Dahil napakaganda po yung guhit ng himpapawid ng hangin na yung tanawin ngayong umaga. Ang ganda po, hindi po ba? Hello, kabagis. Mega love shout out. Kumusta po ang inyong gising ngayong umaga? Welcome po ulit sa ating pang-umagang daldalan dito sa aking munting bintana. Nandito kanina si Kasin Myong eh. Alam ko nagbibiyahe pa yon kaya ayan. Dumagas basit itay. Awan sama naalad na nga ikan. Abang ako ipampanikar ko de jay ko. At the meeting ko tatang umagang alas 10 pa ilaan so nga mabaling pa lang ti agdal dito bareng no sumangpot to dati may isang kadwa tayo nga ni Sisuwang. Meron siyang live kahapon eh. Siguro napagod na naman yun. Kabang-bangon ko kabagis. Okay lang yan kabagis. Mayat nakaturog kayo nga nasayaan. Oray siya kasi di kwata aja routine ko. Ada kami ti prayer time mi ti bigat. Tatakot mga alas 6:15 yata yung timing na. 6:15 tapos yan na, wala na, hindi na makatulog. At maganda naman at natutunan ko to, ilagay ko na lang diyan. At sana po ay may nakatulong at naiengganyo ako dito sa sa tanawin sa to pag no kabangbangon ke nagmayat mga buy-buya. Ya po. Gusto tayo lata. Nagkape ka latang rod man na kabagis. $8.47. Ngayon, pwede na po natin ilihis ulit yung camera para makita natin yung traffic. Ayan po, pasensya na po, medyo hindi smooth yung paglihis ng camera. Time check po tayo. Exactly 7:43 ng umaga. At rest po ng Marso 2022. Andito pa rin po tayo. Medyo nagkakape-kape lang. Basta dito lang po tayo at kung meron man sino man gustong magtanong, kung ano man ang yung pwedeng tanungin, at try natin sagutin. At lalo na sa yung ating mga kaibigan dyan na batang-bata pa ang kanilang mga bahay, at pwede po tayong magtulungan dito sa live stream kung gusto nyo. Baka gusto nyo 10 subscriber o ano. At kung malapit na kayo dun sa 1,000 subscriber, yan, marami tayong mga kaibigan dyan na tumutulong sa atin na magdagdag ang inyong subscriber at saka watch hours. So ma-reach nyo po yung threshold po ng ating kaibigang YT. At para tayo ay sumaya. Kagaya po ng palagi kong sinasabi na ito ay isang marathon kung gusto nyo magiging YouTuber. Yung kagaya ko rin, hindi ko naman ito kinakarir na sinasabi natin. Paminsan-minsan lang po at lalo na nahinto nung meron tayong pandemic. At yan po ay talagang hinarap na natin at haharapin pa rin. At maganda naman po yung feedback ng iba sa ating mga ginagawa at least tayo ay nakakatulong sa ating programa dito sa YouTube. Kaya po ako ay nagpapasalamat sa lahat at ang hangarin po ay makatulong din, ibalik natin yung matulong na ibinigay sa atin ng ating mga kaibigan dito sa YouTube channel natin. Kaya wag po kayong mag-atubili na ilagay ang inyong mga link ng inyong channel. Meron po kayong mga premiere o kaya naman upcoming uploads to show our friends. Dito nyo po ilagay. Maliwanag po yung sikat ng araw kaya nilihis ko yung ano. Pero maganda rin yung kanyang view. Napapakita po natin yung daloy po ng trapiko ngayong umaga. The one coming down the hill is going towards Kuala Lumpur and the going up from left to right. Going uphill there is towards Seramban, Malacca, Johor Bahru and up to Singapore. And the traffic today is very smooth. It's Thursday. You know what? We are expecting a congested, not so congested traffic every Monday morning, going down hills and going up hills during Friday. So that will be on tomorrow afternoon. So we will be expecting that every week. But today, I mean, obviously it's in the middle of the week, I can say that this is the situation right now. Time check 7:47. Wow, that is a very nice number. 7:47, March 3, 2022. The weather is partly cloudy here in Malaysia, as predicted. 24 degrees Celsius where we are right now. Expecting to be hotter, I see. I can see that. We have another 12 minutes. Before we end this LS this morning. But I'm trying to prepare myself going back to work. And hope everybody has a nice sleep. And getting ready to start the day. Well, probably I want to correct it myself. It's not that so hot today because, like what I'm always predicting here is that if you can see the sky looks like it's too high, that will be very hot in a day. But this morning it seems like the clouds is a bit low and grayish, so I can say that it's not that hot today. I hope I'm correct again. But the pattern of the weather here in Malaysia now is a little bit strange. Supposed to be during these times is already, more or less going towards the summer, but in few hours of the day it rains very, very heavy. And it causes flooding in the east coast. So that is why very sad to see our friends there in Terengganu and Kelantan. I think is the most affected right now because the rainwater it's actually rise up into mostly, I mean, on some of the low-lying areas there in Terengganu and Kelantan. So that is why we have to be very careful during these days because even here in Selangor or Kuala Lumpur is that there are some typhoons extracting a few places, especially in the afternoon. So let's be careful, everybody. Try not to go to those places to have trees. And it's so sad to see some of our friends who have their cars was hit by fallen trees, etc., etc. So yeah, we have to be extra careful to avoid those. And plus the pandemic is still on, and I think we're still on 20,000 plus cases here in Malaysia. I have a chat with my friend in Brunei as well. He called me yesterday and he says, yeah, the COVID cases there as well is increasing. I know that they already curbed that a long time ago. I think they became zero as well in some months last year. But I think maybe because of this new variant, I think is coming back again. But the good thing I heard and I read was it's not as fatal as the original one, like Delta and things. But I think this Omicron is just a symptomatic kind of that extract to us, but still very careful, especially our friends out there who has health issues, let's say. So that is still the downfall on everybody. And again, back to this LS this morning. Like I mentioned, this I presume it's not that so hot today because of you can see the actual footage that we're looking at now is there is a mix up of the cloud up there. So that is very nice view, cooling weather. I mean, my window is open, and I don't even need an electric fan or an aircon right now. I mean, all the time here at my place. So it's a good. I can say it's a good saving because it's cooling. And as you can see, that it's not that far. I mean, the camera is. I didn't zoom out or zoom in the camera, and that is actual footage. If you can imagine those greens and well, if I will pan my camera to the right, there is a mountain on that side. So we are pretty much on the nature kind of part of the area. So if you can see, there's a lake there too, near the bend of that highway on the right hand side of the screen, and some trees. Yeah, well, there are some housing there as well, housing projects there in the middle, but and there's a little bit of lake there too, I can see. I might want to travel into this and shoot where I am right now. That's very close. It's just that you're going to the highway. Not you can have another access to go from the bottom without using the highway and avoid the toll fees or toll plaza. Time check is 7:55. We have another 5 minutes, my Katubuka friends, to end up our live stream this morning. And I'm also going back to work shortly. I'm having a meeting with the authority this morning. So I'm actually looking forward to that now. So now it's still the green grass of home I can see on my window. Nice view. And the last 4 minutes, maybe I will turn the camera into the mountain that I'm talking about, just to have a feel and how does it look like right now. I cannot just get my tripod to move it slowly, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to work with that shortly to make it smoother to pan the camera. So that is how it looks like. There's a mountain there, and I can say that exactly at the middle of the screen is where the Kuala Lumpur International Airport is situated. That is very nice view. If you notice this brownish kind of thing here at the bottom of the screen, is halted construction site. And it's supposed to be. I mean, the plan is to have a shopping mall here. And hopefully that if it's finished, I'm still having, I mean, in a few years' time, if they have to continue it, will not be blocking our view for our LS every day. But what I will do, if the construction is going up again, I'm restarted, I will record the constructions and see. I can monitor what they are doing. Ha ha ha. Yeah, 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes, my Katubuka friend. Yes, this is the nice view here at my small window with my camera that I peeping outside with the green and the highway down there. That's the local road. I will be using that local road here at the bottom later when I go out for that meeting. Uh, the lake is there. I might wanted to go and walk around there too, or maybe I drive down and park and see and shoot back where we are. That's possible, and I hope that I will get a very nice connection down there and have a live stream looking at this building where we are at. All right, alrighty. So now we are reaching to the 8 o'clock mark this morning, 3rd of March 2022. I'm wishing you everybody a safe day today where we're going towards the weekend. I'm always looking at for the weekend now because there are some games that I need to shoot with our friends out there playing rugby. So please don't forget to visit my channels if you are fun in rugby. I mean, everybody check out of some of my vids the places that we went through here in Malaysia. Most especially, I'm looking forward to have a trip back in home in the Philippines or another places to explore and share with everybody what is going on in the world right now with the pandemic is still banging left and right, up and down, everybody. So Javier Tubukai signing off this morning. Be safe, everybody, and I'll see you again tomorrow, same place, same time. But obviously, it's a different scenery again, where we're looking at the sunrise. That's all for now, and take care and baboo.